What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we have another Lucasfilm employee going after the fans and showing their severe case of TDS. Now, I won't get too far into the Trump derangement syndrome here on Geeks and Gamers. I'll do that on my personal channel, but I do want to focus on the fact that Lucasfilm continues to show what a terrible company they are and how hypocritical they are. They publicly fired and shamed Gina Carano for what she was saying on social media because it didn't line up with their narrative. But they will allow most of their employees to spew left-wing nonsense all over the place, going after the fans, and nothing happens. Why? Because they line up with the narrative. Now, James Mangold is the director for the upcoming Indiana Jones 5 movie, and while I have serious doubts about this movie, you can't dispute James Mangold's resume. The dude has a resume, and I have very much enjoyed many of his films. So the guy is legit. So there is the fact that I enjoy the films that he produces. I enjoy him as a director, but I also have serious doubts about this Indiana Jones project, which I have voiced on many occasions. And now with James Mangold going full TDS and crying and whining to fans over their political opinion, you can disagree, but the fact that he's whining and crying about it on social media and then going after fans, here's Matthew Kadish. We all know Matthew Kadish. And by the way, Matthew Kadish was well ahead of this Kathleen Kennedy stuff. Okay? He told me point blank, she ain't going nowhere, Jeremy. She's way too connected. He's not a fan, but he told me years ago, she's not going anywhere. I finally realized I was wrong years ago. Kathleen Kennedy is going nowhere. This is Lucasfilm. She will leave when she wants to leave, and that's it. And Matthew Kadish was well ahead of the curve on that one, and I give him full credit for it. But here he says, to anyone who thinks Indiana Jones might be good, just let me point out, Steven Spielberg is not directing. Kathleen Kennedy is producing. Harrison Ford is 78 years old. It's written by Jonathan Kasdan, who also wrote Solo. And then here's Mangold. Thanks, Matt. Keep making the world a better place by crapping on things in the first week of production from your basement. I've never seen a script by John. Nothing against him, just reality. Buttersworth and I started from a blank page. 1-3 are hugely talented and all at my side. And he just continues. He just continues on and on and on and on. But do you know where it really gets fun? Do you know where it really gets fun? Where he starts going into the TDS mode. So here's Ryan Kinnell from RK Outpost. The director of Indiana Jones 5 is taking time to search out the hashtag to shit on people and literally spurg out about Donald Trump on random timelines, LOL. Lucasfilm is an effing disaster. They truly are. They truly are. And then here it is right here. If he hasn't blocked, he has blocked. He has blocked. Oh, the tweet has been deleted in real time. Deleted in real time, so I can't refresh. I can't refresh. Damn it. I can't refresh. Right here. So he's talking about, now let me be clear, I'm not a doctor, okay? I am not a medical expert. I am just reporting on the things that James Mangold is crying about. And the fact is James Mangold can say what he says, and he doesn't have to preface it by saying he's not a medical professional. He's not a doctor. He can tell you all of that. He doesn't have to tell you all of that, but I do, because the rules are different when you are someone that doesn't line up with the narrative. But without me clicking on it, because it looks like he has went on a mass deleting spree, he already has me blocked, which is right there. He has me blocked. But right there, he was arguing with someone. And again, this someone was just randomly there. I'll see if I can, let me see. It's not going to let me. I'll have to search everything out. But this was just some random user that follows us that Mangold is going after. You know, and these people are just crazy, dude. But right here, he's talking about this, he's talking about that, and he supports, I don't want to say it, so CRT. He supports CRT. Mangold does. And again, it has to be noted that Mangold has made fantastic films. That's fine, okay? But now you are going, and I wish I could click on that name, but it won't let me even click on it. It's too hard to track down all of Mangold's stuff because Mangold is basically blocking people and deleting tweets right now. So Right now, I'm going through. Millions of people feel the way I do too, and they get belittled. Don't be a snowflake, Joe. You're the one deleting tweets. The F do these Hollywood types think their opinions are so much greater than the general public? Just do what you're paid to do. To make made-up stories for the screen and be happy with it. You want to have a political platform, run for office. Simple. Aren't you tweeting your opinions, Joe? Did you have to run for office to legitimately tweet your opinion? I am not Hollywood, nor am I belittling millions of people. So again, he's spurging out everywhere, dude. So right now he says, I'm not Lucasfilm, just a guy, but maybe you are right. And that is Waiting for Nerdrotic, which is it's Laura's story. A good movie would be the best rebuttal to his arguments. Creatives engaging with people on Twitter just means your comments are going to be monetized by someone right here. You would think Lucasfilm would have figured it out by now. They don't care because they have TDS. They have TDS. And all I do is cry and whine. And he blocked me on my personal account. Why? Because all I said was Trump forever. I just said Trump forever. That's it. Why can I not have an opinion? Why am I getting blocked? Because I have an opinion. Now, again, you don't have to agree with my opinion. You don't have to support Trump. You don't have to like Trump. That's fine. That's the beauty of everything. And I even tweeted this out. You know, Geeks and Gamers has a right-wing hate group. Well, we don't even interact with enough news for them to report bias. Park hopping leans left with the news that they are following and reporting on. Sports Wars is split down the middle. And there, you can't even get it on me on my personal account for news that I follow. So obviously, yes, I have my political opinions, but these Lucasfilm nut jobs will just continue to prove us right over and over again. So Mangold is deleting tweets like crazy, and it's beautiful. It's so fun to watch this all play out. So another Lucasfilm employee proving us right. Also, let's watch the Gina Carano stuff. So again, now here's what. Let me build this up for everybody. So Gina Carano, we love Gina Carano. She's fantastic, and the way she was treated by Lucasfilm is embarrassing, to say the least. But she has gotten so much support from so many people in this community, and that's one of the things that we've been so happy about. And she has reached out to us, and she has embraced us, and she has tagged us on Twitter. She's hanging out with Drunk 3PO on multiple occasions. She's been so supportive. And this was during a live stream she did with Jay, Drunk 3PO, on her channel. Let's just listen to the wonderful Gina Carano.
Cheers to Jeremy.
Cheers to Jeremy.
It's super sweet.
I guess that means we'll get Geeks and Gamers some exclusive stuff about the new movie that could be coming out.
I honestly think Geeks and Gamers should have their own, I don't know, signing. We should do our own signing thing. Like,
I think so. I think Geeks and Gamers,
we should have
Gina
our own
Carano.
signing convention or something where we all show up and there's nothing but love and we can all just hang out with each other and... You know, wait, why aren't we doing that? Who's setting that up?
I don't know what Jeremy's problem is.
Ryan, bro,
Ryan says Jeremy is a...
For only $5, Ryan. Mm-hmm. I got some... Wait, grab that.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Ryan trolling me as well. But yeah, you know, and what this is about is the fact that Gina was unfairly fired and shamed for sharing an opinion. Yet it's okay for, you know, Mangold to go after the fans and have his opinion. And again, it is fine. It is perfectly fine. If he can do it, then anyone should be able to do it regardless of their opinion. That's my entire problem here, is that Lucasfilm is hypocritical in the way that they handle these things. That's my problem with it, and that's why I continue to call them out. If you just say, hey, anybody can say whatever they want and they can do their thing, then at that point you can hold the individuals accountable for their actions. But Lucasfilm only lets left-wing opinions fly. They only let left-wing nonsense fly. And at that point, you have to hold Lucasfilm accountable for their behavior, because they fire one person that doesn't line up with the narrative, yet they allow all of these other left-wing people to get away with it. And that's my problem. Will this get clipped? No, it won't. Because they constantly say this, that, or the other. this, that, or the other. Jeremy just holds Lucasfilm accountable for their employees. No, I hold Lucasfilm accountable for their actions. And they have made the determination that unless you are spewing left-wing nonsense, you're not allowed to have an opinion. That's where my stance is. So if Lucasfilm allows everybody at their company that represents their company to speak their minds, then at that point, then it falls into, okay, I'll just hold the individual accountable for their words. But Lucasfilm has decided to go out of their way to mold and shape what the employees can say. Therefore, it's a Lucasfilm problem. It's just like at Geeks and Gamers. People try to say Geeks and Gamers is this, Geeks and Gamers is that. Geeks and Gamers is about individuals. You may have a problem with one person or two people or three people at Geeks and Gamers. And that's fine. That's your right. But there'll also be people at Geeks and Gamers that you will like and you will agree with. But I've seen people try to just lump us all in because of one, comment by somebody here that part of the team or that or the other. Hold individuals accountable for their actions. Geeks and Gamers does not have an opinion. We have people within Geeks and Gamers that have their own opinions. And you hold those individuals accountable for their opinions. Lucasfilm can't say the same thing. Either way, shout out to Ryan Kennel, shout out to Matthew Kadish, I'm just tired of Lucasfilm and their nonsense. So we're going to end this. We're going to end this in the classic way. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Lucasfilm. And we will talk to you later.